Hello, this is Solomon. I'm going to be showing the tournament games against TheChild since I'm in the tournament right now. It's round robin style, so everyone plays against everyone basically. It's separated into 3 different leagues: beginner, intermediate, and premier. I'm in the intermediate league. So I run the same deck every game since, yeah, I tend to stay pretty, like, I find a deck I like, I use it for a little bit, and sometimes I'll switch to a different deck. I dropped mines for barbed wire since mines are just, now barbed wire's been more useful for me. Spy mines cost too much money. So yeah, he has Squirrel, Toad, Pigeon, Falcon, Chameleon, Wolf. Pretty solid comp. Maybe not the ultimate late game comp, but like Chameleon's Falcon, Skill Level, Wolf. Squirrel, Ferret, Falcon, Chameleon, Boar, Wire. Sometimes I run Wolf instead of Boar. Yeah, pretty simple gameplay early, just Squirrels and Chameleons. So he does this little 7 farm thing. But I'm feeling confident enough that I don't have to sell a farm. But I do place down barbed wire because, like, I only need so many seconds to get my squirrels into position and ready. So even if this only makes them move away for a couple seconds, that's enough. I should have put this one right here, I think, because he's gonna want to go after one of the corner pigs. So you want to place the barbed wire in a way that you can't just go after one pig. Although here they line up pretty well anyway. So yeah, I starts going after that pig, but Squirrel one's into barbed wire, I have pigs shooting, and I got my Squirrels out, so yeah. I defended easily. Takes a second meal. Now, if he can control this mill, he basically controls, he can stop this mill from being built pretty easily. Well, he doesn't have ferrets or artillery, but it's a high ground advantage. So I go here as my second mill, since I don't want to play defensive, because I'm going here because I want to take over this area next. Or at least stop this mill from being built by him. See, as you can see, I'm putting barbed wire up here. I mean, he's just going 3 farms. And getting Chameleon Warren. Let's see his farm, so I also start farming up. And then I go for the mill. So this is really interesting. He's doing Pigeon, Skrill, Chameleon. I'm just doing Skrill, Chameleon. I used to do like a Pigeon, Skrill, Chameleon. Especially in my old ferret style pushes in my videos from like a month ago. But with this many units, it's just better to have more Skrills than Pigeons. Like I have 50% more Skrills. Use the barbed wire, which is annoying. I could have done a lot of damage to his Chameleon potentially if I was more on top of protecting it. Those are some really aggressive Skrill Warrens. It's just dangerous for me, but I put down another Chameleon Warren instead of Skrill Warrens, which is pretty dangerous since she's about to attack me. It's gonna take 40 seconds for that Chameleon to get up. But he loses 2 Skrills to get picked off. Then he loses 2 more Skrills that get picked off. So he like lost a bunch of his Skrills for free basically, and I just kind of slaughtered him that fight. I'm not sure if he was expecting to have 2 Chameleons. Maybe he only thought I had 1 or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I counterattack, looking to do some damage. So I had to go after the pigs instead of protection. Then I run away because chameleons are like 60 food, so I don't really want to lose those. If I was gonna do like a chain attack, like this keep on attacking, I would have gone after his protection. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get away with this constant re-attacking. That's why I went for the pigs instead, and I'm playing a slightly more safe game. So yeah, now this time I have 3 chameleon, more skills, like, his pigeons don't matter. It's way too much damage. Yeah, I just had more armor value the whole time. Like, sure, he got more farms, but then he attacked and lost his army, so I just counterattacked and killed his farms. The best of 5, by the way. Now he's running a really tier on heavy deck. Which, that's not bad. I have done a run for heavy tier 1 before, like my proxy deck, just Skrill, Toad, and Mole. But lately, ever since I started getting back into Fatiligan, I've really been running tier 2 heavy decks. Interesting map, it's far apart. And we both have 2 mills. I have 2 mills in a cabin, but this mill's far away. Like, if you put moles back here, you could, like, kill this maybe. So this is, like, open to harassment from moles. It's choke point map, which is really going to be nice for my barbed wire. And I have tier 3s and he doesn't, so that's also really nice. Since I can easily stall out and just wait for my board to get out later, late game. Switch warrens. Place down 2 more skill warrens. Usually I just go 2 tier. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why I did do this game. Oh no, I bought the mill. That's interesting. Generally I go 2 tier. I go 2 skill warrens and a chameleon warren. That's my standard opening. Oh yeah, really bad. Okay, well. So I run away, but that's not an awesome engagement. But I mean, I have defender's advantage. I focus fire. I put my chameleon warren right here, which is really dangerous because it's exposed. You can go after it. I wasn't really that worried though. Maybe I was being a bit too risky. More combat. He has 4 warrens versus my 3 skill warrens. Honestly, I wasn't really super concerned. Like, if I was more concerned, I would have put down more skill warrens. Some chameleon warren. Maybe I should have, since he has 4 lizard warrens versus my 3 skill warrens. But yeah, now he's my chameleon warren soaks up a lot of damage, so I'm gonna get a lot of free lizard kills. Now chameleon's building. But my chameleon gets out right before the warren gets destroyed, which is really, really good. Like, I'll pretty much just win any sort of fight he has if he tries to attack me with blizzards. Honestly, and here I go defensive, which is, in retrospect, kind of weird. I could have really easily attacked and probably, like, done fatal damage. Like, all his warrens are away from his mill, so I just attack, kill all his warrens, retreat, regroup, attack again, and win the game. So that's a bit of a mistake by my part. And I'm just going barbed wire. Get my chameleon warren back up. So going farms. I see he's going mass tier 1. Which is like, okay. Placing down more barbed wire. I do not really feel like losing. Like barbed wire isn't super like barbed wire is good, but like it's not like it's not they're not mines. You need a bunch of them if there's a bunch of enemy units trying to run through. Lots of moles which counter barbed wire better than chameleons, since chameleons, if the enemy's on top of their micro, can actually pick off chameleons. And you need to kill 6 barbed wire to get that cost back if you lose a chameleon, which is like actually a lot of barbed wire to kill and not lose a chameleon. The enemy's on top of what they're doing. So yeah, there's a little bit of combat. I mean, each barbed wire is only 10 supply, so I'm not really sure if I lost out on that initial trade. Or I picked off some wolves with the barbed wire. Not sure who won that trade. It looks pretty equal though. Setting up more barbed wire again. It is a bit nerve-wracking since he has a lot of moles. Oh, there's a chameleon here. Barely saved a chameleon. Okay, so units are assigned to warrens, and my first chameleon came out of my destroyed warren. So this warren's gonna make 2 chameleons, so I can actually have 3 chameleons on the field, as long as because my chameleon from my first chameleon warren is still alive, and like units are assigned to their specific warrens, if that makes sense. So I can have 3 chameleons out, which is really nice. I mean, if the original, now if that first chameleon dies, yeah, this one's still only gonna make 2, but that's how warrens work. It usually isn't relevant, but it happens every now and then. You see stuff like this. Yeah, I'm on 8 farms in the campfire, so I have an eco advantage now. A little bit more forward with my chameleons, but probably should have held my chameleons back. But yeah, it's pretty fine. Like he just has tier, like he doesn't have any tech, so like, it's kind of difficult for his army to beat mine. Moles and toads do really good against chameleons, but I'm just in a good position. I got more barbed wire. He's sticking the 3rd mill. I'm taking this mill. I placed down the boar warren. Since I mean he has all tier 1s, so like I just need the board and I win. I'm not sure if he scouted that there. No, he didn't scout out the boar warren there. He just scout out our mill, so he just assumes I'm ecoing up probably. Let's looking at some falcons. My boar's building, and at the same time I also fill up all my farms. He's going 6 falcons. Did he spot it? Oh, that's interesting. I guess, I mean, maybe he assumes I'm going to. I'm not maybe it's just coincidence they went 6 falcon warrens. He's just trying to tech up in general, maybe. More falcons, bunch of squirrels. And board comes out. I'm gonna push. So he rallied his falcons over to my mill, but like I'm attacking, so we need to do other things. Cell's got some really good connections. Falcon's doing some work, so I pull back, and my reinforcements come up. My chameleons are still alive, which is nice. And I just go after his mill, because if I kill his mill, it's like GG. Because he's gonna have no economy. Lose the boar, but like, yeah, I just have so much more protection and money. Game number 3. So, trying to get pretty similar deck, but he dropped lizards for the owl. Oh yeah, some late game use. So I basically have 2 males, and he has like more than 2 males. It's hard to say. It's like if he controls his high ground, he basically gets 4 males. So I saw this map, I was like, okay, I want to secure this area early. Eight farm, 8 farm. Oh, so I sold because he didn't have 8 farms yet, so I was paranoid he was doing something. It's so annoying to die to like lizard or mole cheese, so. And it doesn't really set me behind that much economically. And if you're going for a timing attack, maybe it's annoying, but I mean, like my general timing is 2 Squirrel Warrens with Chameleon, and I do whatever I want to do. Secure a mill or something, or what. Like I always have an idea of what I want to do with this opening. Either I'm defending against like him going, the person going mass tier 1s, or I'm looking to secure a meal generally. Yeah, I'm just throwing on all the extra tier 1 warrens because again, I'm just looking to secure this area right after the chameleon comes out. Then I'll do whatever, depending on how the match develops. He's doing this. I also got, wait, I scouted this right? Oh, okay, so yeah, now I see that he's actually about to push. And I did put down the second Warren, the second Chameleon Warren. Since I'm not sure why I did this at the time. I think I can't exactly remember my reasoning for going such heavy chameleons. I put down the Falcon Warren anyway because I saw his armor, but I wasn't really that scared. There was moles, skunks, and pigeons. Like, there's not a whole lot of damage in this army. Like the damage in this army is really lacking. Yeah, I just kind of walk over it. 1 HP chameleon. I don't want to lose my chameleon, so I end up healing him. I just went like, well, that was a really, really good trade. So I'm looking to push after this. Then disaster strikes for him. Because he does this really big switch. I think it's 2 Falcon Warrens and a Squirrel Warren. I scout that out. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to attack right now then, since you're just sold half your army. Buy this mill. Buy this mill too. A mill taking, depending on how this fight goes. I mean, 4 chameleons, 9 skrills, Falcon coming in too. It's like, yeah. Like, I lose my chameleons, but I just killed his warrens and 4 farms, so it's like, yeah, GG. And that was the end of this series. I had 5 replays, so there wasn't any spoilers. That's pretty. So he did have more army at that particular moment, but it just like died. Okay, well, that's the end of this video.